That's my shit, that's my way. Do it like that.
What's up, gang? It's your girl Cooler, and I'm back with another video. And today we're gonna be talking about how I started my lip gloss business. Now, everyone knows that I haven't made a video since my family mukbang, and that was like months ago. Not months ago, probably maybe 2 months ago. But yeah. So today I'm gonna be telling you how to start your lip gloss business, any kind of business, with under just $100. Well, maybe, yeah, under $100, because I am not an expensive person at all. I like cheap stuff, and I find deals. And babe, I be using all the promo codes to everything. When I'm at the checkout, I be at Google like promo code for Journey shoes or the sales. I put my email in for everything. So it'd be like, I just repeat. So we're gonna get into the video. So I have my notes and I said keyboard. I meant to say clipboard. But I get lost. And I have my iPad for referral information. Also, these have dropped on my line. Don't mind the label because I put the label in wrong. This is a nude. Oh, let me see. This is a nude. I call it caramel nude because it's a caramel color. We're working on getting more other colors of nude because nude is like trendy. And I'm gonna show you how it looks. It blends in with my skin, so it looks like a clear gloss. You will see. You don't have to put much. Just want a little gloss. Now the mocha, it'll be like a little dark. It look good. But yes, these have dropped recently. This is my most recent gloss, which is the caramel nude. You can get it on my website, which will be in the description below. But let's talk about how I started this business. Okay. The first thing you would need is lip base, which is the main ingredient into making the lip gloss, because everything else you can basically find at your local grocery store. If you look, I don't be looking, but if you look, that's not my hair. I just took my hair down yesterday, and I thought I was gonna get it done today, but I sleep late. But really, you need lip base. Okay, lip base is like your main ingredient. I got my lip base from I first got my lip base from TKB Trading. Their base is high. No, the products aren't high. It's the shipping, because I bought two 5.5 ounce lip base bags from TKB Trading. They were $6.65, I think. So in total, they were like $12 or something. My whole total was $103 for all everything that I needed. But there was deduction because I did not buy any pigments from TKB Trading. I bought my pigments off the Etsy. But I bought 2 lip bases from TKB Trading. When I got to checkout, the shipping was $10 to come to the US, and shipping is very high. Like on Etsy is like $3, $6 at the max on Etsy. But on TKB Trading, it was $10, and I was like, oh my god. But my mom, she was like, just go ahead and get it because you need it. So I got it, and that was it. But after the first day I got it, I used all of them, and I did not make more than 20 glosses. So I had to split it. I had to make 10 glosses of the most fragrance or gloss I thought was going to be the top seller. So that's what I made more of, which was the strawberry cheesecake. And it is currently the top seller along with Crystal, which is my clear gloss. But that's what I had to do. So I had to make 10 of those, and I made like 3 of Moody or 4 of Galaxy and 2 of the Emerald, which is like a green tint gloss. So I had to do that. So I didn't make no more than 20 glosses with just 2 lip base bags. So then I made a group chat on my business page, which was other businesses, including boutiques, jewelry, do-rags, bonnets, other lip gloss companies. So I did that, which is it's called a business group chat. And if you have a business or you want to start your own business and you want to be in that and incorporated with it, you can text my lip gloss page, which I will put it down below in the description, and I will place it on the screen. So I did that, and they told me about this Instagram company that's cell based. So me and my mom, I looked at it to check it out, you know, to see the prices, because like I said, I'm a very cheap person. I looked for the prices and stuff like that, and they was reasonable. Like they was kind of like TKB training, but like a few dollars more, like $2 or $3 more. But that was worth it because the bags were actually fulled up and bigger. They did not have 5.5 ounces. They had bigger. They had like the 1 pound, 3 pounds, 6 pounds, and things like that. And they even had the big one, like the bucket full of bait. So I ended up getting a 3 pound, and it's actually big. I should have brought it up in here to show you, but I just wanted to have to do this video. So I did that. I'm also going to drop that Instagram in the video and in the description, because so you can go purchase the base. It is very good. It is not thick. It is very cordial. You can add your oils according to how you like it, thin, thick, medium. Hey, it's there. Next are your gloss tubes. Now, I started out with the 100 tubes for $37 from TKB Trading. They were longer than what I originally had, because when I first started this business, I ordered a wholesale off of Etsy from a shop. I got 75 glosses for $100, and I sold all of them. So I was like, I'm going to make my own gloss, because I don't want to keep purchasing and waiting like 2 or 1 week for somebody else to make my product that I'm selling. So I then looked into how to make lip gloss, what all I need for lip gloss, and things like that. So I ended up coming across it, and I found it. So that's when I was TKB Trading, because everyone was talking about their products and how they had all things for cosmetics. They have nails, makeup, skincare, lip balm, bracelets, lip gloss, everything you possibly could need for cosmetics, anything. So I got the 100 tubes for $37. That was also added with the 2 5.5 ounces lip base bags. So I got that along with the tubes. Next, you would need syringes, 60 milliliters syringes. I did not purchase any syringes. I used, well, I did actually. I had 2 syringes, but I actually went to my local grocery store to get them, and they were like 87 cents because they was single. They were sold singly. So I got those. But on Amazon, you get four. You get 4 60 milliliter syringes for $6.99, and that's kind of cheap for 4. Yeah. So that's how much you can get for 4 syringes, 60 milliliters. So next, this is an optional thing, because I know everybody's lips aren't some people's lips are sensitive than others. I know I have sensitive lips, so like I can't put a lot of stuff on my lip. Like one time I had a play in school and I had to use lipstick because I was portraying another person. So I had to wear my mom's red lipstick, and when I put it on my lips later on in the day, I had like a bump appearing like at the top. So that was kind of, it didn't work out. That's when I found out my lips were sensitive and I cannot wear anything on my lips. But now I am a lip gloss fanatic, and that's all I wear. That's what got me into this business. So with that being said, lip flavoring oils are an option because I know all customers do not want flavor to their lip gloss. Some do, but not everyone wants flavored lip gloss. I know you can get a 4-pack from I forgot the company. When I find it, I'm gonna put it down. But you can get a 4-pack of flavoring oils for $8. Now they are small, they are not big, but it doesn't take much to flavor your gloss. It doesn't take that much at all, because if you apply too much flavoring, the flavoring can start to burn your lips. It can actually burn. It doesn't feel like a karmic sensation. It's an actual burning sensation, as in burning. You know what I'm talking about. It feels like your lips are burning. Okay, I got an example. When you eat hot sauce and like you get the hot sauce on your lips, it really starts to burn. It just burns. So you don't want to add too much flavoring oil to your lip gloss. Next are the oils for the base. Now, for the base, you do have to add oil. You cannot just put the pigment in the base and just say, hey, I made lip gloss. That's not how it works. You need moisturizing oils for your lips. And I actually went to my local grocery store again, and I bought 2 oils, and I had grapeseed oil and organic coconut oil. Excuse me. That was itchy because of my hair. But I had grapeseed oil and organic coconut oil. So that was a total of $14. So that was kind of good because the avocado oil by itself was like $17. And that's because it's like a good oil for your lips. But I found out grapeseed oil is actually better than avocado oil and moisturizing, because it adds a lot of moisture, and when you apply your gloss to your lips and it starts to wear off, you don't have to worry about your lips being dry. They're basically moist. So that's what people be like, oh my god, you have big lips. And I be like, yeah. And they be like, they look so pretty. They don't have any marks on them. And I was like, no, all I use is lip gloss. So when you use the gloss, when I make my gloss, I test my gloss out before selling. So like after maybe 5 hours, my lip gloss doesn't have any shine, but I still feel the moisture within my lips, and they're still soft and moisturized. But the next thing you need is the colors. So they're not called colors, they're called pigmentations, which are pigments. And I ordered mine from Etsy, and I will also drop the shop that I got it from in the video. I got a 10-pack for $10, so that's a lick. And that was good. And then also on Amazon, I didn't buy from Amazon, but they have a 12-pack glitter for $9.89. So that's kind of better than the deal that I had. So I prefer that if you want to just make glitter gloss. But the pack that I had was like solid colors, which were like your primary colors, as you may say. So I had that. Another thing you may need is pipettes. Now these are mandatory, so you can put them on your syringe and you can tape them if they don't quite fit, but you can tape it around your syringe, and you don't have to worry about the gloss leaking out when you're putting them in the tube. So I didn't purchase any pipettes when I started. I did not. I was not finna pay any more money. So what I did was kind of like crazy, but I had straws. I got straws from the grocery store, There was like 100 straws in the pack, and I taped them around my syringe, and they fit. And I pumped in my lip gloss and started poking them in. So the next thing, no. Sorry. On Amazon, they have 800 pipettes for $6.39. Now that is wonderful for people that actually use pipettes. I'm going to use them in the future because like I just want to try it. But they have 800 for $6. Now you will not run through that many pipettes in like a week, or unless you have like a overwhelming lip gloss business, so that's when you would need to like constantly buy them. But 800 should last a long time. Like when I watched YouTube videos, they was like, I started my lip gloss business in January and I still have the pipettes I bought in January. So that is good. They are long lasting, and you will not have the need to just keep on buying pipettes and buying them. So with that being said, that is the total, not the total, but those are the things that I started my lip gloss business with. Now, with the website, my website that I use is Big Cartel, which is very cheap. Shopify was I won't say it was very high, but some people don't have like all the funding to pay the Shopify bill every month, as you may say. So with Big Cartel, they have I had the gold plan at first, where you can only upload 5 products at a time, which was free. It was free. You can still put in a tracking number and so on. So that's what I had, and my customers was doing that. So I had 5 products up, but I up leveled my plan, which was $10 a month. It's $10 a month, and I can put up to 50 products on there. The next plan is $20 a month, and I think the biggest plan where you can put 500 products is I think it's $30, I want to say. I'm not sure at this time, but that's what it is. So that is how I started my lip gloss business. That is basically everything you need. It is not very high as you may think it is. People are like, oh, I have to find a vendor, oh, I have to do this, but everything you basically do yourself. Now, I will tell you about the vinyl labels and the business cards, but I'm going to make that a separate video, and I'm going to actually do that video tomorrow. With that being said, you will need to profit off of the things you sell. When you sell stuff, when you buy the products that you need to make your gloss, you want to think about, how will I gain my money back? Not how much money will I make. It's how you will gain your money back and how much you will profit off your money or the products that you are selling. You want to get your money back and a little extra other than the money you spent on the products to make the gloss. So with that being said, you should always promote your product and constantly be consistent on any platform that you promote your products on. Like, I promote my products on Instagram. My Instagram is connected to my Facebook, so it automatically posts on my Facebook. So I promote on Instagram, Facebook, and Snapchat. And my business page has 1,000 followers, and my personal page has 6,000 followers. So that's another page that I put myself out there, because I know that I have kind of a bit of fan base that will actually at least go visit. So that is another video I'm going to do on how I gained 1,000 followers in 2 weeks on my business page. So that is another video I'm going to do for you. And actually, I'm going to make this into an entrepreneur episode of this video is going to be about how I started my business. And the next video is going to be about making the gloss, making the other products, how I found my vendors, how I made my business cards, how I made my vinyl labels and stuff like that. So with that being said, I just gave you tips and ways on how to start your own lip gloss business. And thank you for stopping by. Peace. Hit the subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell, hit the button, like, comment, subscribe. You know, everything that it takes to be a supporter. You know, that's all I need is support to keep going. I will also drop my website in the link below, so you can shop my new gloss. Other than my new gloss, I sell lip scrub, shades, combo sets, deluxe sets. You know, we're just gonna grow, and shop Karma Nude at lusciouscosmetics.com. You know, has really popping. You know, and also I have a sale going on. I know I just told y'all subscribe, but I have to tell y'all about this sale that I have going on. So if you buy one gloss or one product from my website, you get to use code Luscious10, which is LUCIOUS 10, all bold letters. And if you buy 3 or more products from my brand or my website, you can use code Equality19 for 15% off. So with that being said, if you use those codes, you got yourself a deal, and everything's affordable, everything is low price, everything is, you know, for your liking. And you can also sign up for my newsletter. So like when I have deals, when I have buy one get one offer, if I have free shipping one day, you will get emailed. And if you check your email and you see that, go buy it. Add to cart. But thank y'all for watching. And like I said again, subscribe, like, comment, you know, get it poppin'.
All I know that we gon' live forever on my soul, yeah. Off the post, had to jump up and get in by my